have a lot of hiccups. Just give me one moment here, guys, to figure this out. Allow applications to take exclusive control of the device. No. Apply. Okay. Did that work? I'm hoping it did. By the way, am I okay for you? Can you hear me okay on your end?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, perfect. And let's go ahead and make that loud. Alright, guys, we should have sound stuff figured out. Hopefully sorted. Hopefully fixed. I just have to check one more thing before we do these like introductions. But yeah, for those who can't tell whose voice is on the other end of this call, it's gonna be Crank, Mr. Engaged from Axiom.
Do you want me to turn on the mic webcam?
After. We can worry about that after.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to still make sure that this doesn't mute everything. There we go. Alright. I think I actually have it fixed and sorted now. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IEM Korea Qualifiers. I'm Rifkin, joined now on the call by Crank, resident expert Protoss and all-around nice guy from Axiom.
Hello guys.
And to spawn here in the bottom left corner of the map, he's down one at the moment. We'll see if he can turn this around. It's going to be the Red Terran player from Samsung Galaxy. It's Journey. And then, I guess I'll always do one. Do you want to do the other? So
You can do it.
No, I'm telling you to do it, man. Let's hear that. Let's hear that introduction, Crank.
Top corner, blue Protoss, Samsung can emotion.
Nice. Yeah.
What the?
Nailed it, dude. First part of casting. You got to introduce the players. Who cares if people don't know who's playing?
Okay. It seems that Journey opened 15 guests and Emotion saw this. So which means Emotion can be greedy because this build order isn't that aggressive build order. Like 2 Marine and Reactor and double command center and factory, something like that. But Emotion saw Journey took 15 guests, so...
Well,
I think...
Sorry, just real quick. Sorry guys, again, this is last minute hiccups before we get into the cast, before Crank gets too far into analysis. I think I've got to sound fully adjusted. There is a 3-minute delay on stream as per the tournament rules, but I will be looking to chat. If Crank is too quiet or too loud, or I'm too quiet or too loud, please do let me know so I can adjust it for you as soon as possible. Oh, engineering bay block. That's annoying.
Yeah.
Actually, let me ask you this, Crank. What do you find more annoying as a Protoss player yourself? Do you hate the engineering bay block more, or do you hate when Terrans gas steal?
When I take only one guess and then trying to expand as soon as possible, if he does engineering bra, it's annoying. But Emotion already take a double guess, which means he can make a stalker and Marsh core. He can open Stargate, something like that. So it doesn't really matter to Emotion, in my opinion.
Alright, fair enough. Just a bit of time wasted. Journey... Oh, sorry. Nope, continue with that first, though.
Yeah, so Emotion, so like Journey is 15 guests, so now Emotion is really happy to play now, because he's building Twilight Console with every information from Journey.
Yeah, I like it's kind of hidden off to the side a bit. It's not going to be so easy for Journey to scout this, even if he does something like a scan. Because, there was no Reaper opening. There's nothing running around the base to see what's going on. And this is really scary because I know you didn't quite catch the end of that first game, but I mean, Journey just kind of got trucked by Emotion. And one of the biggest things about that game as well was scouting information. Emotion constantly had observers. He had revelations. Journey was playing blind in comparison. I think he had like one scan the entire game and nothing outside of that initial SCV scout. This Hellion opener is kind of cool. We've been seeing this a little bit more out of Terran. You dive in with this, it's an okay scout. You can sometimes kill some probes, but I really like what Emotion's done here at the ramp. A couple stalkers in hold position. These Hellions should not get much done.
Yeah, Emotion knows everything. So, seems that Journey doesn't really try to scout except 2 Hellions, which is kind of like since they are teammates, they must practice each other so many games. It seems that they know each other very well.
Yeah, that's I guess the downside to playing and practicing with your teammates when you have to play against them in qualifiers.
Mhm. But Alicia and Arion and Impact are playing now, and Alicia isn't really confident to play today because he's not in good mood about practice. So he actually said, "Oh, I just wanna face Leon and I wanna die quickly from my teammates, something like that."
What a sweetheart!
Yeah.
Actually, I do wish we'd see a little more out of Alicia. It's been a time. He's played in the Alima Leagues a couple of times, but I haven't seen a lot of Alicia. It would be cool to see him get far. But if he's not in the correct mindset, I guess he might not make it that far into the actual brackets. Keep in mind, guys, I don't know if the brackets have been updated yet, but you can check them out on the ESL website if nowhere else to see who is playing today. Like every Korean, except for like Crank, signed up for tonight.
Yeah.
Which is good for us because that means you're available to come hang out with us a little bit. So that's
Yeah. Oh.
cool. Nice
We don't mind-
oh, nice juke with a blink.
Yeah. But Emotion missed that two Hellions. He lost some probes.
Yeah, actually, he's lost a lot of probes. 6 go down.
Yeah.
The really nice thing about the Hellions too, when you consider how much 2 Hellions cost, it's actually cheaper still to send those Hellions in to use a scan. If you use a scan, you can't mule. That's what, 270, 250 minerals gone, whereas 2 Hellions are just 200 minerals. Plus, they kill a couple of probes. So it's always kind of cool seeing that go out. I mean, weird as it is to consider, it's kind of cost effective.
And that Hellion also so not impact, Emotion built gas, which means Protoss is gonna just poke Terra with some small few Stalker and then to be to care of economy, take third or Colossal, something like that.
Yeah.
That's why Johnny just built one bunker and then he's not trying to be defensive like this. So that 2 Hellions are did a really good job.
It's a real shame he didn't have concussor shells. Came really close to catching a couple of those stalkers. Very low in health, no shields, but do blink away to stay alive. The nice thing about Blink is, I think we're way past the days where Blink was a big all-in, and Blink was like the greatest thing a Terran player could fear. Blink has now become such a big part of the regular late game that I really like it nowadays. You get a little bit more back and forth in Terran versus Protoss because of it.
Now Emotion, I'm pretty sure Emotion feels like he's a little behind him, so he doesn't take third, so he's just trying to build a double forge and trying to care of his upgrade.
Ooh,
because he's kind of behind now.
That was one of the big things about last game. He may have taken that third base, but he was only on like 1-1 for the end engagement. You could have Colossus all day, but I mean Colossus still need upgrades too. I think if he can afford it, do you think he'll go for the if he sees the journey's really not being aggressive, do you think he still tries to go for the third, or do you think we see the 2-base Colossus all in?
I would rather to do expand the dart instead of Colossus 2-base or something.
Yeah,
because he built factories so early, so that means he could make a Viking earlier than his standard build order. So
actually, I really like the Vikings are doing right now, trying to patrol around and make sure that a warp prism doesn't sneak by.
Yeah. So which means in normal situation, Terran doesn't build a Viking that early like Johnny, but he already made 2 Viking and it's already patrolling, which means they know each other very well. Emotion likes to play Warp Prism, something like that.
Yeah, last game we had quite a bit of Warp Prism harass towards Journey's Natural Nimbus, but nothing quite yet. He's put, of course, all of his dedication from the Robo into Combination Observer / Colossus, trying to get this number up as quick as he can. It is always a little bit scary to consider that Bioroid out of his base. If it's just gateway units, really hard to deal with. But a couple good force fields, Guardian Shield, and a Colossus or 2, and he should be okay. I really like this base out of Journey. We're seeing a lot more Terrans take this base instead of this third, and I think a lot of this has got to do with that watchtower, just having the vision and knowing what's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, nice little dance over here at the third. I guess we missed some of that, but the Marine kills the probe.
Yeah, that's so annoying. Oh,
Ooh, I like this setup. Couple Widow Mine's gonna go down. He'll try and make sure that this Nexus, if it does go up, it's gonna get canceled. So this probe dead, free. Is there not an observer up here? Okay, he'll bait out a couple hits on the Zealots. Nice moves there. Where is that one observer? Way over here. Oh, if Journey scans this, it's the only observer in play at the moment.
yeah, from my experience, my experience which I played against Johnny on Red or some tournament, that he doesn't really like to play pulling SCVs. So that's why Emotion can do like double forge and just only Colossus play. He doesn't really like to play pulling SCVs. I don't know why. But the way he's playing now was just preparing Ghost and then...
Oh, there's no Stalkers.
Yeah, oh.
Oh, there's no Stalkers to the Vikings. Both the Colossus are going to go down without any opposition whatsoever. Oh, God. Journey gets a really nice really nice engagement. Third game base gets canceled as well. This is... Emotion just walked all over Journey in game number 1. Like, it was kind of one-sided towards the end there, but this game, Journey has come back fighting. It's not been the most dynamic engagements, it's not been the craziest game, but Journey's in a much better spot this game than he was on Nimbus.
It is the problem for Protoss when you are behind in PvP. You have to split your main army like Stalker and Jealous Colossus, right?
Yeah.
And if Terran just choose one side and then attack, you would die, or you lost many Colossus like Emotion.
Well, I like the Ghost coming out way earlier than the Templar Archives. This is going to give a lot of free EMPs to Journey, make it a little bit easier to take on the Zealots. But at the same time, for Emotion, I mean, he's still struggling to get this third base down. We're really late into the game at this point. His upgrades are okay, looking good. He was coming up on 2-2. Not exactly dumping every chrono boost into the forges, but that's okay because he's still ahead of Journey, who's barely going to be 2-2 for this engagement.
But Emotion is playing very kind of genius because he saw Johnny made the last Viking, so he stopped making Colossus, so he's making Immortal and Storm. But Johnny knows it too. Johnny just trying to make Ghost as many as he can. So they both know each other very well now in this game, and they are doing their best now.
It'd be cool to see the Vikings go sneak past, land on the probe line or something. I don't know. They're kind of useless right now, but... Ooh, Ghost cutting around the Zealots. Does keep this one alive. 1 health for the win!
Oh, 1.
I mean, 1's all you need, man. Keep that Ghost alive for an EMP, and then it can die. Who cares? It is kind of scary, actually. Emotion's got a lot of sentries still up. Guardian Shield is one thing, but Force Field's to zone out. I mean... Okay, yeah, you can just pick up in the medevacs, but that's a lot of lost damage, a lot of lost fighting time, so these sentries can still get some use out of them, even though we're this late into the game. Nice snipe there by the Vikings, once again, controlling the skies, but it's not the skies he needs to control, it's a lot of army on the ground. EMP lands on most of the army, takes out the Immortal Hardened Shield right off the bat, but EMPs need to go on top of the Archons, since it's the Archons with the shields that are so scary. This Concave, this surround, is this going to be enough? He's got such a good standing army that is...
He doesn't have enough high temper
Yeah, no storms, no area of effect damage. A couple of Immortals might clean up those Stalkers, or the Marauders, maybe not. The Stalkers are just going to slowly bleed out. Marauders are such good units. And Ghost on the front lines. More EMPs going down. These Zealots don't stand a chance. Ghost just hit for so hard. 24 damage a shot versus Zealots. And this wasn't the wasn't the game for Emotion.
Yeah, even though he's killing many Johnny's army, but he cannot upgrade the 3-3, but Johnny is upgrading his 3 weapons, so...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Journey's won the game right now, but he's basically won the game.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. His army supply is almost triple that of Emotion's. He's actually got an effective army supply too, so it's not that he's just got like 100 Marines. He's got Ghosts, he's got Medevacs, he's got everything he needs to properly fight. I'll kind of give this one away for free. This Warpin, this Pylon was never taken. This Pylon's been here since like the 5th minute of the game or something.
That's not cool. Like, he just wasted Jealous.
I guess it was trying to buy time, but this attack at this base is not going to kill anything. Gets to the bunker, maybe a couple Marines. SCV is probably just going to be pulled to safety, though. As we can see, the orbital might go down if he's not careful. No, he's tunnel visioning. Marauders killing
Ah,
Archons. When does this ever happen, right?
Oh no, they are so expensive.
Yeah.
Ah.
What little emotion had, he just kind of gave away. Now it's 23 army supply to 97. Still in the favor here of our Terran. Fourth base, I mean, I applaud the effort out of emotion. I don't know if this is gonna this is gonna do anything, Crank.
Yeah, but the interesting point is Johnny is making four Vikings.
I like it though. Just he's got
Yeah.
he already knows he's got the ground army that he needs. He doesn't want to get caught off guard by Colossus. Oh man, those ghosts are eating every storm. They're hungry for more. Trying to heal these up. We got the EMP still trying to go off with the last couple Templar on the back side of this. Doesn't quite land. There we go. Takes them out. The Archon still goes up. He's got a couple of EMPs left. Doesn't even need them. Too much damage out of the army. No EMPs necessary. Good game.
GG.
GG. Journey will bring it back, tying it up 1-1.